Hey there, Ed Zimbardi with a training on how to use the Swipe Trades app from iMarkets Live along with MetaTrader 4 and setting up your demo account within MetaTrader 4 and also making sure that you're using, in this particular training, this is an iPhone. It's a little bit different with MetaTrader 4 using an Android, but the concept is the same. It's just the buttons may be a little different. So let's get started. MetaTrader 4, I'm going to launch that. Notice it takes me right here to the quotes page. I'm going to click on settings. Currently I'm in my real account, but with an iPhone, the settings button is in the lower right hand corner. It says settings with the gear. Next I'm going to click on where it says new account. And then you see where it says on the second one down, open a personal demo account, choose among 1,897 brokers and register an account. If it was a live account, we'd already be logging into an existing account, the third one down, but we're not doing that. Here we're going to do a demo account. So I click on demo, and then up top, you click up here. You won't see the JAFX-Demo 3. So in this case, you just would type JAFX, and what would show up is your Demo 3. So you click on it, and then you enter in your name, whatever you want. So I'm going to put JAFX Demo, and I'm going to make this 2. Put in your phone, put in your email. Leave all the default settings in the account information, such as account type, JFX. Leave the leverage. Only thing is you can change the deposit. You can do, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000, $500,000, $1 million, and $5 million. So I'm just going to put, 3,000, for instance, and then click the register button in the upper right hand corner. So name, phone, email. The account type, leverage, JFX, 1:500, and whatever the deposit amount is that you want. Then click register. Notice it automatically gives you a login password and even an investor login ID. You can click copy to clipboard if you'd like. I do. I'm going to close this. I'm going to go back to my home page, go to my notes. I'm going to go back to my notes, click on paste, and then there I could save all the info. I'm going to go back here. You could write this down, put it in the notes as I have, and it should log us in automatically. All right, so I'm going to click done. I'm going to go to settings, and there it is. Notice Ed JFX Demo. This is the second demo account I've set up. I'm going to click on trade, and there's my $3,000. All right, so let's go back to the quotes. Now, one of the things that I like to personally trade that's not on this list. Notice you have a very short list here, but to add some of the currency pairs, you simply click on the plus sign in the upper right hand corner and see how it gives you all these different types. See cryptocurrencies down at the bottom. It says cryptos. I'm going to click on cryptos, and there's the BTC USD. That's Bitcoin versus the US dollar. It's got a little green plus sign, so I'm going to click on it. That just added it. I'm going to click done. Takes me back, and there it is at the bottom, BTC USD. I'm going to click on the plus sign. Now what I could do is just search all symbols. So if I put in USD, notice the exotics are showing up and the metals are showing up. The reason I did just USD is I want to see what else is in here that I can add and potentially trade. Well, US dollar versus gold is XAU USD down at the bottom under metals. So I'm going to click add, and there it is. I just added it. If I wanted to do euro, so when a swipe trade comes out and you don't see the swipe trade pair in the list, you simply click here. See, like euro, EUR, AUD, EUR, and the Canadian dollar, Australian dollar, etc. So I'm going to add those two. Plus sign, And there's the euro versus the Great Britain pound, and the euro against the Japanese yen. I'm going to add that, and the New Zealand dollar, and the Swiss franc. Those are FX crosses, so I'm gonna add those. Click cancel. I'm going to go back with my up arrow, and now look at the bottom. There's all those euros I just added. There's the gold I added against the dollar, and the Bitcoin. So you can literally have whatever is in the database. You simply add them by clicking the little plus sign. All right, so we have the $3,000 in the demo account. Let's close the app and let's go back to Swipe Trades. Now this came through 12 hours ago. I launched the Swipe Trades app. You must log in using your IML username and password. And once you do, a Swipe Trade alert will pop up. It's very important to go into your settings, go to notifications, scroll down. Notice I have every one of these turned off on purpose. I'm going to scroll down to Swipe Trades. There's Swipe Trades. Make sure that you allow notifications. All right, you can have it pop up temporarily, or you can be persistent, whichever one you'd like. All right, once notifications are set, I'm going to come back over here, click on Swipe Trades, the alert comes through, and here's the new trade alert. Click accept. So this one is the Euro GBP. It is a buy limit. And there's the entry price, 0.89375. So I'm going to click to the right, the little clipboard. Those are little copy clipboards. So I'm going to click on it, and there it was, data successfully copied. So I'm looking for the Euro GBP. It's a buy and limit. It's right there on my screen. Let's go back. So I'm going to go to quotes, scroll down. There's the Euro GBP. I'm going to press and hold down. Let me do it again. So you press, hold down for just a second, and it pops up that little menu. So I'm going to go to trade. It says the Euro versus Great Britain pound. Click trade. Up top it says market execution. I'm going to select market execution, and I'm going to select buy limit. Why? Because it says buy limit there. I'm going to click inside the box where it says the price, the entry price there, and it automatically gives me the current price. I'm going to press again, and it gives me another menu, select all. So I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to select paste. And there is the price that is over here that I just copied on the entry price. Next is the stop loss price. So I'm going to select the little clipboard on the right. The stop loss is 0.88965. Let's go back to the app, and I'm just simply double clicking the home button to go back and forth. You can just click exit and click there. So now I'll go to the stop loss. I click inside the box, click inside again, select all, and I'm going to hit paste. There's the stop loss. Going back over to Swipe Trade. There's 3 different take profits. That means I could potentially enter this trade 3 times. I'm just going to enter it once. Take profit, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to do take profit number 1. So I hit the little clipboard. It copies that data. The take profit is 0.89630. Go back here. Go to take profit. I'm going to press my finger down again to give me my menu. I'm going to select all, and I'm going to paste. And there we go. Now, of course, it's not blue anymore because the price has changed. You see the price right now, it's 0.89081. It's way out of, this trade happened 12 hours ago, so it's not happening. So you can use the plus sign, the minus sign, and get to wherever you want. But if this was correct, and when this was at the close enough to the right price, then we could simply bring this down. Up, there we go. So now it's in the range, and that's why it's important when a swipe trade comes out not to let it get too old. If it's too old, don't enter the account. Don't enter the trade. Notice it says lot size is 0.01 is a 1% risk per $1,000 balance. Well, we have 3,000 in the account, right? So obviously this is set at 1.00. I'm going to go all the way down using my left button there up top, get to 0.1, and then I'm going to add 2, 3, because I have 3,000 in the account, right? So that would be 0.03, because it's 0.01 per 1,000 in the account. So if I wanted this trade and it was where I wanted it there, then I would simply click place trade. And then there it is. It shows up in the orders. Notice my price to get in, and then there's the price on the right, and the trade would be entered. So that's based on the data. I just made an adjustment. You're not going to make adjustments. You're just going to use the data that's there. I just use that so I can hit the place button. Because this is an old trade, I wouldn't. This is a demo, so I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna go back in and delete it. If you make a mistake, you simply come in and you press your finger down. It pops open a window. You can click modify and change your prices if you wanted. You know, see how I just went outside of the range and it won't let me modify. I could go all the way down and click modify if I wanted. Now it's been modified. Or I could press on it there and I can click delete and then delete. Boom, it's gone. So that's how you set up a demo account inside the MetaTrader 4 app. Click on settings, new account, open a personal demo account, search for JAFX demo, select it, gives you all the new information here, set your deposit of whatever you want your deposit to be, any amount, and click register. It'll create a new account for you automatically. Once the account is created, then your pairs are here. You can add to your pairs there with hitting the plus sign, search for them, enter the first 3 letters like JPY, and there's the Australian dollar against the yen, the Canadian dollar against the yen, the Great Britain pound against the yen, the New Zealand dollar against the yen, and just go ahead and add whatever you want, and you'll notice they show up down here on your quote screen. Simply go to the trade screen and see any orders that you've put in. Of course, you've got your history here, which shows an order I put in already, my initial deposit on the demo account. And then when you're ready to execute a trade, just press down, pops open, in this case the US dollar and the yen, click trade, make sure you hit the market execution for your buy limit or sell limit, enter your price, stop loss price, take profit price, click place, adjust your lot size using the little buttons on the right or the little things on the left and the right of it, the plus and the minuses. And that's all based off of the data that you get right here inside of the swipe trade. Super simple. If you have any questions, by all means, message me or Brenda and we'll be happy to help you. This is how you set up a demo account and start trading immediately utilizing the iMarkets Live Swipe Trades app. Got to become a customer. You can demo trade for 7 days and not even put your $235 to become a customer at risk at all for those 7 days while you test the swipe trade signals from the professional traders to ensure that we really do got it going on. Last couple weeks, we've had well over 750 pips, close to 800 pips of profit, pure profit, depending on what your lot size is, and the lot size is all based off of right here, your plus and minus, 0.03, 0.02, 0.035, 6, 7, whatever you want to set your lot size. 0.01 per thousand is 1% risk. So set your demo account, give it a good trial run, and when you do, you will ultimately succeed. Just on this one product out of the 7 products that we have, highly recommend you get started and get demoing with the MetaTrader 4 demo account and the Swipe Trades app. The company will refund your money within 7 days. You have 7-day return policy. So reach out and let's get you started.